Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Iliana here, and if you're already part of this wonderful family, thank you so much for continuing to watch and to support. If you're new to my channel, then welcome aboard. My name is Iliana, and in today's video we are going to be doing a little cute review on the very well-known e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. So I'm super excited. I've been looking for this bad boy for a couple of weeks now. Finally found my shade because they were sold out in my shade. The stores were only carrying like 3 shades. It was crazy, but finally got her in my hands. We're gonna go ahead and apply her all over my face, give you a little quick first impressions and review on this bad boy right here, and we're gonna have a party. So if you want to see my thoughts on the video, make sure as always that you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time that I upload. Make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a cute little comment down below. And without further ado, let's jump into it. First, I'm going to be prepping my skin. As always, you guys know I have been obsessed with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This primer is so nice because it really does just make your skin look super smooth. And what I've been doing since I have my nails on, I just grab like the end of my nail and kind of just like scoop it, use it as a little scooper. And I do apologize if you hear background noise because we have a huge thunderstorm happening right now, so that's kind of happening in the background, so I apologize for that. But I'm going to be taking my Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just buff that all out. This is in the shade Snow. So this is a fair with pink undertones. So I do find it pretty cool that they did incorporate the different undertones and stuff like that, because usually brands that are very drugstore or that are drugstore don't tend to pay much attention to that and just kind of bring out a broad spectrum without any real undertones or anything like that. So that is nice. It does say that it's oil free and it does have a satin finish. So the directions do say apply a small amount starting at the center of the face and blend outwards using fingertip sponge or a foundation brush, layer as needed for more coverage. So this does have less than what a usual foundation standard comes in. They usually come in 1 ounce packages. This one does only contain 0.68 fluid ounces, so it's a little bit less, but again, the foundation was only $6. So depending on how this works, we're gonna kind of see where that price point stands. So this is what the packaging on this looks like. It does come with a glass bottle. It's kind of opaque, you can't really see through, but you can kind of get an idea of what the color shade is. It comes with a black cap, and then it comes with a bunch of information on the back. It does have a similar pump to the ColourPop No Filter foundation. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but the ColourPop foundation does have the exact same pump, just in white. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking half of my face with my Flat Kabuki from Sigma. I believe this is called the Total Face Sponge. So I'm going to be doing half and then half. So we're going to get into it and see how well this goes. Okay, so I am going to take some and I'm just going to pump it on the back of my hand. Like so. So that is that. It's not too creamy, it's not too liquidy, it's like just the right consistency. That is what that looks like. That is just 1 pump, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of dot it all over my face. I'm gonna start with my right, which would be your left, and just kind of do that much and see how much coverage I can get with just that amount. So I still have a good amount on the back of my hand, and the rest is on my face. So with my Flat Kabuki, I'm gonna just kind of blend that out. Wow, that is very light. It kind of has like a almost floral scent. It doesn't smell bad. I kind of like it. Like as soon as I started applying it onto my face, that smells so good. Oh my god, it has like a floral, like just a floral spring flower scent. That's so weird. I actually really like that. As soon as I started applying it onto my face, that was the first thing that I saw, or that I like reacted to, because as soon as I started putting it on my face, I smelt it right away. So this is already with just a tiny bit of foundation on my skin. That is what that looks like. So you can see a little bit of a difference. It does kind of cover up some of my redness that I have around my cheeks. It does have a nice satin finish. I will definitely agree with that. It's not matte, it's not too glowy, it's like the perfect consistency. So I'm kind of living for this. Now that I applied one side with the flat kabuki brush, I'm gonna grab my Total Face Sponge. So I'm going to be going in with Total Face Sponge. This is also from e.l.f. I love this sponge, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out on this side. I am obsessing over the smell of this foundation. Like, it smells so good. This shade is a little bit on the lighter side for me. It does seem to match me a little bit, but I don't like to be too pale. I like to go just a little bit darker and warm up my skin just a little bit. But as far as the actual foundation goes, I actually really like it. It has a nice finish. I'm going to go ahead and do another layer just to see how it does with building up. Alright, I'm going to do another layer, but I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with the beauty sponge. Okay, so the second layer definitely has a little bit more coverage. It does add a little bit more coverage onto the face. Yeah, I am kind of liking this foundation. It's a little light, as you can see from my skin tone. Like, it's pretty light, but once I start bronzing and everything, I'm going to try to make this work. I'm going to have to go back and get a different shade though, for sure. This is a little bit too light on my skin. However, I really like the finish of it. It is pretty satin. It's a pretty satin finish, as the bottle claims it is. It does even out your skin tone. I'm liking this, and I can't even tell you guys, the smell of this foundation smells so good. It really does. It's like such a floral scent. I just can't even describe it. It just smells so good. Like, I put it on my face and I smell it and it smells so good. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished the rest of my makeup, and my thoughts so far on the makeup, looking in the mirror, it looks pretty good. I really like the finish of it. It's not too matte and it's not too dewy. It's right in between, so I definitely do agree with the bottle and how the finish is. It is definitely a satin finish. It looks more like your skin. However, I did choose a shade that was a little bit too light for me, but now with my contour and everything that plays into my look, it looks pretty darn good. So I am loving this foundation so far. The number one thing that I do notice is that the scent that it does have, it has this floral scent, and I absolutely love it. Like, I am wearing it and I smell it and it just smells so good. So that is a big thumbs up for me. I'm really liking the foundation. The coverage is there. I love it. Finish is great. Everything else blended great on it. I mean, you guys can see for yourself, it looks like my skin. It doesn't look cakey or anything like other foundations. So I think this might be one for the books. I think I actually really like this. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have tried this foundation yourself, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want to see more reviews and first impressions of makeup, let me know what you guys want to see. I know that there was a time where a bunch of new products were coming out, but right now I feel like there's not that many products that are launching, as you know, that I can review or that really interest me. So let me know what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys in my next video.